Myself Arif Hussain. Today I will be presenting my business analytic landscape topic which focuses on food insecurity and supply chain disruption from the dataset World Food Insecurity. So to start with, let us understand what food security means. At the 1996 World Food Summit in Rome, Italy, security was defined when all people always have physical and economical access and sufficient safe nutrition food to meet their dietary needs, food preference for an active and healthy life. So this presentation explores the complex issue of global food insecurity, its historical evolution and its impact on human life and business. We'll examine how disruption in food production, logistics, and distribution affect global food supply chain and vulnerable population. Additionally, we will research the potential solution to address this critical challenge. Now, let us investigate the brief history regarding the evolution of world food insecurity. As during the ancient and pre-industrial times, hunter-gatherer societies were dependent on the geographical and seasonal availability of food. Along with a more stable food supply, the agricultural revolution 10,000 BEC also brought about social inequality. At the same time, during the medieval European period, the Great Famine of 1315 and 1370 caused widespread starvation and mortality in Europe, and feudalism left peasants with limited access to land and resources with insecure access to food. And the industrial revolution, although mechanisms were enhanced and output, it also drew out small farmers. New types of food insecurity resulted from urbanization in places where availability to reasonable priced healthy food was limited. In contrast, let us focus on the recent developments in food insecurity, highlighting the several key issues. Climate change has disrupted global food production through severe droughts, floods, and extreme weather events, increasing food insecurity vulnerable areas. Additionally, the conflicts and political instability, such as those in Syria, have led to widespread food shortages, illustrating the significant impact of political factors on food security. The COVID-19 pandemics further disrupted global food systems, disproportionately affecting disadvantaged communities through lockdowns and economic challenges. So, an analysis of recent data from 2020 to 2023 in the graph shows that the East African region has been severely impacted, with Nigeria and the Democratic Republic of Congo experiencing the highest level of food insecurity. This circumstance highlights the major obstacles that this region must overcome, which calls for a thorough investigation for the underlying problems. Now, let us look at the business impact, particularly in the production stage. In East Africa, they experienced severe droughts for the past few decades, which has affected food production. The supply of raw materials and food products in local and international market has been affected by animal mortality and crop failures in countries including Somalia, Kenya, and Ethiopia. The reduction in agriculture output has disrupted and supply of raw material and food products affecting both local and international market. The combination of crop failures and livestock losses has increased food insecurity, making it difficult for community to access sufficient and affordable food. As you can see, the graph suggests that Africa has been facing the food insecurity more than other countries throughout the year from 2014 to 2020. So how can we bring up the situation that has been faced by Africa? To enhance the business analytic landscape in Africa, employing predictive analysis can be a strategic approach. This method provides insights and outcomes that significantly improve current situation. So, to ensure sustainable agricultural productivity and community resilience in the face of adverse weather and economic challenges, it is crucial to develop drought-resistant crops, promote sustainable farming practices, educate local population on resource management, facilitate the formation of credit card savings, and provide timely food aid and financial support during crisis. One of the successful uses of financial and food aid during the crisis is the Ethiopian government. Let us look how they brought this into action. By using the predictive analysis, the Ethiopian government has launched the Productive Safety Net program. The program was launched by the Ethiopian government, with the support from the international donors as a response to chronic food insecurity in the country. The primary aim of the program is to provide predictive and reliable safety nets to ensure food insecure household. So, Now, I appreciate your attention and engagement throughout the insightful presentation and challenges of food insecurity and supply chain disruption. Please feel free to post your question regarding the presentation in the panel. Thank you.